Hello, walkers. Welcome to our walking program. This will be the first walking program in RHWB, first season of RHWB walking program. And I'm so excited to welcome you all to this amazing new program. My name is Rupa Rao, and I will be the this walking program director. So you'll be reaching out to me with about all questions about walking, and I have a lot of exciting things planned for you. Let me introduce myself. So I have been with RHWB for almost 5 to 6 years now. So I started as a runner, back in season 4. And before that, my son started running in season 3. And even my husband is a runner and now a coach for RHWB. So we are like RHWB family. We have been with them for such a long time. So I'm so happy to introduce this new program of walking into this RHWB. So, and I have with me Bala, Coach Bala, and Coach Bala, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure. And Rupa, thank you for that lovely introduction. And boy, when you say this, I'm beginning to realize, yeah, you've been with us, your entire family has been with us for almost forever. So, walkers, welcome. I am equally excited at this important juncture in our RHWB sort of trajectory. First time we're offering the walking program. And I'm so excited to partner with Rupa, our walking program director, to sort of think about how we can develop this program. So let me start with a little bit of introduction, my own introduction. I'm sure you would have heard from me in many emails and messages. My name is Bala, Coach Bala. I'm the head coach of Runners High. And it's just my distinct pleasure to be working with incredible people like Rupa and so many of our fellow volunteers and management team members to sort of help develop this program and provide the best we can do for our runners and fellow friends. And now we have a large network of people. So that's who I am. I live in Edison, and I've been here with my family, who's also a runner from the beginning of RHWB, and I can't wait to get started with all of you. And talking about getting started, Rupa, first of all, congratulations for taking up this role. I know you're very excited about giving back to Runners High. I remember, initially you were helping your son, and your son became one of the fastest runners. In fact, one of the first kid to break 2 in a half marathon, which was a high water mark for us. And then you completed your half marathons, and then you went and volunteered in our race day. I remember you used to, even now you're volunteering, but an important volunteer member. And see, you've seen it all. You've seen all directions as a runner, as a mother of a runner, a wife of a runner, a wife of a coach. You've seen it all. So what are a couple of things that you have in mind as the director of walking program that the walkers should know in terms of what you're planning to bring to the table?
First of all, welcome, walkers. As you know, walking is a very good physical, mental, and emotional exercise. So walking is very easy. Easy to do. You can fit in walking anytime, whether you're working, whether you're in office. You don't have to plan it. You don't need any special equipment. So I'm super excited for all the walkers that will be doing this healthy thing in our in the next season for the next few months. So I'm very happy about that. So what I have planned is we will have few webinars. We will have a group. I'm trying to create a cohesive environment for all the walkers to come together. So we can experience. We can discuss our experience about what we are feeling, like our walking, how much we are going to walk, and all that information will be shared with everyone. So we have this cohesive environment. We'll have few webinars. We will invite some, from good walking, guests, and we will get to know them, and we'll get to learn a lot of things from them. So, and then we will, of course, have a platform where people can, give suggestions, and, we can share our experiences. So that's what I'm planning, Bala.
Wonderful. So is there a plan to have a walkers only WhatsApp group for interaction with each other?
Yeah, that's a very good idea, Coach. Yeah, let's have that. So that way, that is where they can share all their, their experience. And then we can also have some exciting games, maybe, or maybe we can have our weekly walks. We can share that information. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It should be fun. It should be absolutely fun. And I can't wait to see what Rupa, with your super positive energy, that what you can do to this new program. And all the very best for all of us too, in making sure we give an excellent experience for our walkers.
Okay. So, as a first time walker, Bala, what do you think they should be expecting?
Yep, sure. So I think there are 3 or 4 things I wanted to talk about. 4 simple things that all our walkers should be thinking about.
Mhm.
First thing is, it's a 16-week program. So it's a serious, structured walking program.
Okay.
So it's not walk in the park. What that means is there will be different types of walking that we will ask you to do. So that is the 16-week structured training program that we have developed specially for you. So that's the first one I want you to understand, that this is a combination of different types of walk. There will be a focus on in a certain day. There will be a focus on maybe a little fast walk, little slow walk. There are days when we'll ask you to walk up a little bit on an incline somewhere. There will be times when I'll ask you to do interchange between a little fast walk, slow walk, fast walk, slow walk. So there's a multiple ways we can push your stamina as well as your training for a good walking experience. So that's the first thing, that we have designed the program already. It's a 16-week program. All our coaches came together and we have designed it, and we can't wait to share it with you. So that's point number 1. Second point about this walking program is that 10K and half marathon are the 2 sort of distances we are offering. The reason for that is, even without any training, if people just decide, they can always do a 3-mile walk, slow and
Yes.
steady. So we don't want to do something just for the sake of doing. So 10 miles is a fairly decent challenge for
Mhm.
someone to take up, to train for it, because we believe, as you know, Rupa, we believe that the real magic is in the journey and not really the destination. So we
Yes.
want folks to enjoy the journey towards the final point when they can do a 10K walk or a half marathon walk. So that's the second part that I want all of you to realize. This training program will also have strength training specially mentioned for tuned for walkers. So there will be strength training suggestions that will be there. There will
Mhm.
also be yoga suggestions that will be there for you to do, to sort of get your muscles tuned properly for a little better walking experience. So these are all part of the training. And then the next point is, all of you do not need a running watch at all. So one of the things is, for a runner, we expect them to have a Garmin or an Apple Watch. But we made, exactly, see, all of us have that. So we made a decision that for walkers, let us remove the friction, let us remove the requirements as much as we can, because we want you to start moving. That's the idea. So let's
Mhm.
try to reduce the number of things that you need to have, so that the idea of having a watch is we can measure your heart rate. So in walking, typically heart rate is not going to go up too high, or there's not going to be too much fluctuation. So we can manage it, our
Mhm.
training, by just having an application called Strava, which is free of cost. You have it on your phone, and when you just start the watch, you can start the Strava walk and then stop it. And that data that Strava collects will be sent to our final search platform, and your coach will be able to sort of see the walking and give the right training for you. So that's the other sort of key thing about walking. And then finally, you can always move up or move down. What I mean by that is, you get started in 10K and then you say, you know what, actually, I find it too easy. Can I go into the half marathon program? Of course you can, or the other way around as well. In fact, if some of you want to just, I started doing, I really enjoy it, maybe I should try a 5K run, you can do that too. So the idea behind the walking program is a starter program for you to get out of the couch, for many of you.
Mhm.
But some of you do not want to go to running, but just want to push yourself in the right way in terms of the walking. That is what the walking program design is. And we are super excited to launch this, and let's see where this goes, Rupa.
Oh, awesome. Can't
Awesome.
wait, Coach Bala.
Awesome. So I'll get back to you on a final question. So as a director of this program, as a runner, as a walker, what are some of the next steps that I should be expecting? Let me think about this.
Yes. So as you know, we have two programs, Pro and Light. So if you're in the Pro walking program, then you should be hearing from your coach soon, in a few days. And we'll also will be getting you will be getting a link that will be sent to you, that will be linked to their WhatsApp group that we just decided that we'll start. So let's send them the link. So that will be very useful. And then and then in a few weeks we'll be getting started. Did I forget anything, coach?
Yeah, probably we will kickstart the season with a webinar. You know,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
plan for
Yes.
it. So probably, and also may not be few days. It might take maybe 10 days probably for the coach allocation. So that might be one. I'm just hearing from our roster management team that they might need a little extra time. So I
Okay.
think walkers, you should expect your coach allocation in, say, let's say 10 days, within 10 days, maybe 2 days as well, but within 10 days. What that
Mhm.
means is a coach will reach out to you with next steps, your coach dedicated to you. And then the second point is, of course, the WhatsApp link, as you correctly mentioned, will be there, will be sent out, and people can all walkers will be in one group. And then finally, we will kickstart the season towards the end of the year. You and I will kickstart with a webinar where we would see all of you and we'll explain to you how the next 16 weeks is going to go. So what that means is from now to the end of the year, you guys enjoy the holidays. Just know that we're going to kickstart a magical journey together. And with Rupa at the forefront, I am sure we'll be having enough positive energy to make this happen.
Okay, season of transformation starts. Can't
Exactly.
wait, Bala.
Exactly. And thank you so much, Rupa, for taking the lead in this. And walkers, happy holidays and looking forward to connecting with all of you shortly. Thank you. Thank you.